And I'm back. Let me start up the demo. The Be Right Back screen needs music. Yeah, I just, the whole issue with music is finding something that you can use and also isn't, doesn't get in the way of games. Like, I'm just doing whatever. The stream is held together with duct tape and dreams. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, dang, that got shut down fast. There's always Google, by extension YouTube. What music suits Luna's stream? I personally really like Electro Swing. The cutest music you can think of. No! That's, but I'll leave it there. I want a bit far from the stream. It's okay. We all brought up the topic together, but I do think it's a good time to round it off. So I'm not gonna read those messages anymore, and I'm just asking you guys to finish whatever you have to say and stay respectful. Play some Parlov. See, that would get copyright struck. We can't do that. Oopsie, wasn't in from the stream. Thank you for the sub. Hello, Malcolm. Welcome back. Yeah, let's start a new game. So I already used the owl save because I thought it was cute, so we're gonna use the mouse. And this is just a cute game that Martin showed me. Well, I saw Martin play and I was like, it has Gem in the name. What are you doing? And can I... And then I placed the game. Or Caravan... Love Caravan Palace 2. Also not possible to play because I will get muted and demonetized. I can't just take people's songs. Okay, listen. I like owls. I'm not cute, but this owl is. No, we don't need the tutorial. Dearest grandchild, in the event of my death, I pass to you my home and gems shop. It brought light and meaning to my life and our community. Cherish it. With eternal love, Grandmole. P.S. I also pass you the store's debt. It's a small sum, I think. Heart. The owls are cute. This owl is, but not me owl, the owl in the save file. And you are... Listen, I'm not cute. The owner of Gemporium. Attached is an invoice for your still outstanding balance. If we do not receive prompt repayment, we will be forced to take stronger action. Burrowing Money and Co. You owe us 1 million glimmer! Oh, why won't it take me? Okay, there we go, screenshot. Pietro, I'm your grandmole's pet rock. We got 1 month to make 1 million glimmer. Let's go. Here's the key. Thank you, Pietro. So yeah, this is us. Or should I have turned on the... Nah, I still remember how to do this. We go and we mine for rock. That's a good rock. Aha. We want to be careful to mine around the rock, otherwise we'll smash it. 1 million glimmer, please. Rock. Rock. Careful not to break the rock. And then our bag is full. We'll grab a couple more rock. But then we need to go clean rock. Aha. Yeah. Aha. Couple more. And then we go up. And then we need to refine them. And clean them up. They're very pretty. Although, it does irk me slightly that we just, like, get them out of the rock and they're immediately, like, fully faceted. That does feel a little silly. Okay, I guess we go to the mines again. We yearn for the mines because we cleaned everything up and our shop can't open yet. So more rock we get. Amethyst. Shiny gem hunting. Yeah, it is perfect game for shiny hunting. You're just polishing them so hard, you're fastering them. Ultimate polish. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Aha. Gotta be careful not to hit the pillars because then the mine comes down. I don't know what happens if you hit the pillar multiple times on purpose. I've only hit it once or twice on accident. I guess I could test. You guys want me to make the mine come down? Okay, and now we go up again. Do it. We'll need to do it next day. Clean. Clean. This is slightly annoying on my wrist though. Like this is definitely a game that would work better with a stylus or something. Like this feels like it was meant to be played on a Nintendo DS. I wish I didn't have such terrible shakes. I feel like jewel crafting would be such a fun activity. Gotta lay down for a bit, starting to get a headache. Okay, rest well, Nased. Take care. And I wish I could do jewel crafting too, but it's like a very expensive hobby to get into. Like to actually facet gems, you need like a whole just setup for it. And also a lot of money to just buy the raw gems. Like even if you, I guess you could start with quartz, which isn't that expensive, but still. Like you need like a full-on shed with like a grinder and a thing. You need space and stuff. Okay, we gotta give them things they like. And he wants an emerald. We don't have that. We have an amethyst. We do have a peridot. I have a citrine. I have a... And then we can go buy things. Like a bigger bag. Yeah, we're gonna buy a bigger bag. Actually, okay, we'll buy the drill tool. That'll help us too, because that'll allow us to do small bits so we don't accidentally break the gems. Because a broken gem isn't nearly as valuable. I have a fully outfitted electronics workshop. That could have been a jewel. Ooh, I'm jealous. That sounds... I mean, I'm not sure how much I do that because I tend to have difficulty doing anything that requires cleanup after because I get tired so quickly. But I wish I could, you know? Ah. Oh, careful. And then we use the drill. But yeah, you can break a gem and then it's worthless. Obviously. And... gonna get some more. We'll go immediately back as we know we need to grab more guys. Oh, there's another one. Sometimes you can find 2 gems. Or not one of those things. Oh, I was gonna bring the mine down today, wasn't I? Okay, let's see what happens when we bring the mine down. For different reasons. For different reasons, but I totally get what you mean. Hobbies are hard. Yeah. Like, I want to do this thing, but it's really hard because it takes... My body doesn't like it, or my brain doesn't like it. Okay, what happens if we bring this down? Oh, okay, hold on. But wait, if I grab you... Sorry, that one is this fancy one, so I didn't want to... We'll bring this one down. Down we go. Okay, so we just get out of there. That isn't that bad. I mean, oh, it's a bit of a shame, because if you find something you really want... Yeah, this is a... Oh, careful. This is an onyx, and it's a very fancy one, so... You can sell it for a lot. Ready. And then this is an artifact. Oh, ah. There we go. Now we can sell. I have terrible executive dysfunction, but I don't even think I have an executive. I'd say I have terrible executive dysfunction. I see. Yeah. I relate to that. I'm not sure if I'm quite that bad, because I can draw sometimes, just not always. Make it snap. Hey, be nice. We don't have a peridot for you, but I can sell you an amethyst. You want a rhodolite? And then we can get ourselves a bigger bag, so we don't need to go back and forth as much. And this is it's very cute, but it is kind of repetitive. But I found it quite addicting, like to play on my own for a bit. Oh, oops. Well, now you know what happens when I break them. Gonna bring these guys up and then go straight back down. You broke it. Only slightly. You can break them worse than that. Yeah, it's not ideal to break them. Sometimes... Oh, they're very close to the thingamajig. Aha. And then this one, and then we need to probably go up to clean them up soon. Oh, careful. That's a fancy one. We don't want to hurt that one. Maybe one more until we're full. Aha. Now we're... Oh, hold on. There's another one? Oh, well, we don't care for that. That doesn't give us money. You broke it. Any balrogs? Not that I've found, but maybe we don't want to go too deep. Would be better if we don't find them. What was the second one? You mean the weird item? That's a relic. And you can collect them. But they don't give us money and they aren't shiny, so I'm not interested. I'll get a relic next time, I'm sure. Yeah, I like the pretty gems. Oop. And the gameplay loop is fun, but it does become a strain on your wrist and it does get kind of repetitive. Like, it's a good, I'm too tired to do anything else kind of game. Yes, all the shinies. Better not disappoint. Well, I do have an onyx for you. I love that if they like it, they pay double as much for it. That's good for me. Well, I don't have any onyx, so here, have the citrine. You know, owls actually like shiny stuff too. I know it's a thing with crows and seagulls, but given owls are nocturnal, I think most birds. But I'm not entirely sure. I know this owl likes the shinies, but I don't know if owls in general do. Game to rest the brain. Yeah, you don't have to think too much about it, which is nice. It's very cozy. But it is a very particular type of game too, you know? I would say it's not for everyone. Let's upgrade our bag size. And also let's get a TV. And then the next day, the TV will tell us what people are looking for. Which in this case isn't going to help us much until we can find specific gems. Magpies too. Anything in the crow-related family. And the market prediction is onyx. Oh dear. We don't have any of those. Well, we're gonna just try find them. Can you tell I've played this game quite a bit already because I got kind of addicted to it and played it like yesterday evening. Okay, now we're gonna go up to empty the bag immediately and then we're going to immediately go down. Yes, all the Corvettes. All the Corvettes. I actually considered being a Corvette for my first design. But then I was like, I really like owls too. And I like the tufts that the Eurasian eagle owl had. My little feathers. So I went with the owl. I also thought about the dragon. The shinies. Does anyone here do crow time on Webtoon? I do, occasionally. It's very cute. I love the crows. Luna, why? Why one? Why did I want to be a Corvette? Because shinies. A dragon. Because shinies. Owl. Because fun owl features. And because I'm a night owl and I used to see in the dark well. Not anymore now I'm older. My dark vision has been slightly taken from me. It's the highlight of my week. Every Monday I wake up and the first thing I read. Aww. I should read it more frequently. After the owl bear, we're gonna have the first dragon owl. I actually already met another dragon owl. And I was very impressed by your design. And then I realized that I have no clue how I'm gonna turn, like, flipping the horns in 3D space. And also how I'm gonna fit horns next to the fluffs that I already have. I don't know how to owl dragon human. According to several birds watching sites, specifically the burrowing owl apparently likes shinies. Aww. Corvids are super smart. Yeah, much too cute. Bye, you cute owl. I'm not a cute owl. I'm a very terrifying Eurasian eagle owl. Burrowing owls are very cute, so them liking shinies means they have two things in common. How dare you all. I don't think we found any onyxes yet. Shiny. Ah, there. There we go. Oh. Okay. We'll go down and then immediately go up. And then we got things to clean. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. You know, this music kind of reminds me of, I forgot what it's... Remember the card swiping game with the king? But then there was this princess version? It reminds me of music from there, from the special dueling room with the mechanical owl. If anyone knows that game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Eurasian owls are huge. Nope, not scary. Yes, scary. I saw a guy went on cuddling with him and it was the size of... They are very big. Their legs are very skinny and very visible. Unlike most owls that hide them in fear-looking goofy. Most killing, so it's cute still. Mechanical owl. Yeah, so there's this... I don't remember the name. Hold on. We're gonna be very ADHD right now. I'm just gonna look it up. Because I have it in my library. Where are you? Where are you? It was this... Where were you? What were you called? Completely forgot. Reigns. That was it. The game was called Reigns, and basically you swipe left and right to make choices, and you try to keep your king alive. And then the second one was Reigns Her Majesty. And in that one, there is this, like, dueling location with a sort of a ticking sound, with a mechanical owl that tells riddles occasionally. No, train and this music reminds me of some of the music in there. Maybe it's entirely different because it's been like ages since I played it, but my brain is like, yes, that music sounds very similar. Maybe it's because the instrument is similar? Oh. We are allowed one mistake before we crack the gem. Unfortunately, we have no onyx to sell. Let's see if we can sell people some other things. You want citrine, that's good. You want onyx, I don't have that, but I can give you an amethyst. I can give you an amethyst. I can give you an amethyst. There we go. Because I want to, I think, give the higher value gems to the people that actually love them, so they pay double for it. And then... Okay, we can't pay for anything. But yeah, it'll just keep going like this. We'll do one more day. I think the initial demo only has a couple days. Okay, they want amethyst. Luckily, we have a bunch of amethyst already. And then you just go to endless mode. And there's also certain upgrades you can't buy in the demo. And I assume the full game has more of a story to it. Actually going to go straight up. Empty my inventory a bit. Oh. Oh, dang it. Why must you be so close to something that would collapse the cave? Very rude of you. Aha. The owl from the shop would say, stories? Who cares about that? Just put the gems in the bag, bro. Yeah. Some of the customers have interesting lines. Oh, 2 pillars. Oh, but also a very fancy rock. We don't want to break. Aha! There's also opal. I found it once in endless mode. And it was worth a whole heck of a lot. And also very pretty. Just like in real life. Oh. There we go. Time to clean them up. Okay, that's my timer reminding me that it's time to end. So we're gonna finish this day and then we're gonna just call it a day in general. Ooh, we found an emerald. I don't think that one was within that pink line, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Dang it. See, this is what's like... Okay, this was definitely made with DS in mind. They sound like real-life customers. They do, don't they? I never worked a customer job, but my sister did, and the stories... I always felt so bad for her. Ooh, careful. Don't want to break the fancy rope. I am surprised that they had amethyst faceted in that square, but I guess they just wanted to have the certain shapes for certain types. Oh, we do have sapphire. Nice. And then we have a bunch of monies. And then this one would be handy. And this one is handy. And then you sleep because you save when you sleep. And then... yeah, I think it's day 7 where the demo story ends. But we're gonna call it a day here because it is end of stream time for me. So, yeah. It's a fun demo. I'm probably gonna play it a bit more, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy the full game, to be honest. It feels a little too repetitive for me for that. Like, it's a fun kind of mini game. It's a fun gameplay loop, but it's heavy on the wrist with having to move your mouse back and forth. And it does get kind of predictable. Like, look, there's 1 hour left on your discount. Oh, well, didn't I time that right? Then I guess you guys could buy things even when I'm gone. Yeah, I need to stop because I also need to have enough energy and to be done in time with my editing to make dinner today. But I would just recommend, like, you don't need to buy anything. I was like, you know what? If people want to use it, then they can. I'll just turn it on. But there is no expectation. Like, you don't have to. Oh, you know what we could do? We could say hi to the person. Oh, she's no longer an owl dragon. Well, could still say hi to the person. No, I think she's still an owl dragon. Let's just say hi to the fellow I think is still probably an owl. Repetitiveness in games is journal for me too. I like it. It's good for a game that you want to play to, like, give your mind some rest. Like, you know how sometimes... Yes, I have a raid message. I haven't started the raid yet, so that's why. Here you go. Sometimes when you're tired, it's like, now I wish I could grind in the game because I want to make progress in something, but I don't want to think about it. And that's when I'm like, dang, I could do like an easy... If I could just go Minecraft strip mining right now. I yearn for the mines. You know, those kind of moments. But then I'm like, it's too complicated to start a Minecraft. The strip mining has been nerfed, so who cares? I miss my old Minecraft. Diggy hole. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. We might raid into straight when there is an ad, though. Because one just started. Okay, it's gone for me. I hope I hope you guys don't have to sit through that. But yeah, I discovered her a while ago. Now the model looks different. I guess she also is an artist. She might have just made a new model for herself. But when I discovered her, she was an owl dragon. I was like, oh, That's so cool. Someone did the idea I had also, and did it so much better than I could imagine it. It inspired me to try myself, but then I did some drawings and I was like, this is too complicated. I'm the one that has to draw this art all the time, so I don't know if I can keep that up. I might still get back to it. I might become Dragon Owl yet. But now I'm Owl Pirate, so, you know, whenever I feel like I'm drawing again and going through the trouble of designing a new model, we'll see. But I think I need to get like the full version of Life 2D to have the horns and have them move okay. But yeah, for now, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.